Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for this Monday, and today I'm reading for Aries, Taurus and Gemini, and now comes Taurus. Welcome Taurus. I shuffle the cards, I lay them out, and we can start right away. And the first card is called Unbound, and this card, Unbound, relates to a card deck with different suits like confirmation, inquiry, action, activation and transmission. And the Unbound card relates to the activation and says releasing soul patterns, contracts and past lives. It is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed, and there has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient promises and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a promise of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them, because this is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of past lives. What old ways of being have an expiry date, you might ask? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how these have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small, caused by a soul's fear of being seen or sharing your voice, would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being, which no longer serve you. Say this affirmation: I release all old soul stories, promises, contracts and patterns that are no longer aligned with who I came here to be in the present time. I carry the lessons, growth and gifts, but I no longer choose to live the same story. May I be unbound, forever unbound. Second card is called Summoning Power, and the summoning power relates to instinct, intellect and control. This priestess of the night is summoning the power of the full moon and channeling it to the wild wolves beside her. She is calm and in control, and the wolves stand at attention, with the energy of quiet strength resonating from above. This card is telling you that you have far more power than you realize. There may be something in your life, perhaps a relationship or a recent challenge, that you have felt powerless to handle. If so, it's time to focus your own intellect and instinct on the issues at hand, then muster the courage to take the necessary action. It may also be time to harness the unhealthy personal patterns that you have left unchecked. Indulgences and maybe addictions might seem to have had the upper hand, but your wild impulses can absolutely be tamed. Remain peaceful but persistent in this noble pursuit of self-honoring and self-control. Be honest about your ability to prioritize your higher needs. When you summon the quiet yet powerful light of your soul, your intuitive strength becomes the central force in your own life and a resonant voice in the world. Say this affirmation: I am strong and self-directed. I bring my inner power to every area of my life. Again, I am strong and self-directed. I bring my inner power to every area of my life. Last time, I am strong and self-directed. I bring my inner power to every area of my life. Last card is called Tick-Tock. And the Tick-Tock card relates to timelessness, divine timing, and immeasurable time. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order, were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create a life you desire, so release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. There is a relationship message. Love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. There is a prosperity message. Your prosperity is co-created by your endeavors as they occur in human-made time and the eternal efforts of your most important manifestation partner, namely Spirit, in a divine, measureless time. So keep doing what you are doing. Stay positive and make a commitment to remain in high vibration thoughts and feelings. If you heed the message of this card, it will seem as if you will align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all, like magic. So what's all the fuss about not having enough time? The prosperous life that is yours will never pass you by. There is a protection message. Have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and gotten a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? There is nothing to fear. You will never run out of time for the important things. The miracles that are yours and yours alone, they can't be missed. Isn't that amazing? You are in such capable hands with guides and angels hovering in the invisible spaces, ensuring that your journey will be filled with all sorts of goodies. Let your anxiety be gently dispelled by your faith. Spirit will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine, appropriate timing, so you can relax. That's a good ending for you, Taurus, I think. Good ending of the reading. Making hopes and foretelling good things to come. So, thanks for listening, Taurus. I wish you a wonderful day and a great week ahead. And goodbye.